Hello, everybody. This is Harry Scary here, and welcome to the second episode of the Slide 3 walkthrough playthrough. Last episode, we just got the rundown of our introduction and explaining what the story is. We're basically in a flashback right now, so the way the story started, we started at the end, and basically now we're kind of going back to the beginning of where the story is taking place. So. It's kind of a weird setup, but it is something interesting though. So the game, so Slide 3 begins with the after the first introduction, it introduces a hazard room. So a hazard room is basically like a tutorial level to basically for like new players coming into the series. If this is their first game coming in, they basically kind of teach them the controls and what's how to play the game, but my issue is that the tutorial is mandatory in this game and it's not an option. So if you're returning players coming in, you have to play this room before you play the first episode of the game, which is kind of weird. And it's kind of funny too because the voice of Sly Cooper, Kevin Miller, even said it too in an interview recently. He said that the tutorial is kind of like for newbies and babies who it's kind of walking your hand through the game. And it's like I kind of agree with him. For me, honestly, it's better to just make it an option for the game instead of you know having to do it mandatory. But it is what it is. I didn't actually record it because it's kind of like you guys know how to play video games, so I'm not gonna it's just no point in doing it. So I want to get started with the first episode of the game, An Opera of Fear. This is a classic episode in the Sly trilogy. So, all right, let's get started.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves, a group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
In An Opera of Fear. Yep. So that is the big spoilment of the game. If you did skip the second game, basically Bentley goes into a wheelchair. He got crippled after the clock affair. So for the rest of the series, he's going to be in a wheelchair now. I was so confusing when I played this game for the first time. I was like, dude, what? When did this happen, man? But yeah, like I said, yeah, it's very important that you play the second game first. But this is one of the best episodes in the game. Not just for the start of the game, but also there's a lot of drama and also The acting in this episode is really funny. Alrighty. Alright, back to the traditional safe house. Oh, I miss you guys so much. Um, so yeah, like I said, slide 3 is kind of similar to slide 2 in terms of the gameplay and everything. You still got the thief net and everything. So we first got our 2 gadgets right here. Um, Something interesting about this game too is
to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
yeah. So in this game too, it's something they changed with this game is when you collect loot now. Let me see if I can kind of get it with this guy. He's like a cat. Okay, so he's got something shiny. Let me just show you guys. So press and circle to steal loot, and when you get it now, look. Yep. Now it adds to your total now, instead of you having to go back to the safe house. Which is not, it's not a bad tweak. It doesn't really make a difference in my opinion because you're gonna have to go back to the safe house anyway to sell it on the computer for loot. But I guess it just saves you time. I don't know. Let's get started right here.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
Exactly. Okay. Venice, Italy, man. Yeah, this is one of the most beautiful places to the Sly trilogy, in my opinion. Yeah, it feels good to play this game again. It's been a really long time since I played Sly 3, so
nice climbing, partner. I've got the
get up on
blueprints
this
to the vent system in front of me.
office
I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
It's crazy. I remember all the dialogue too in this game. And we're gonna be meeting a familiar friend right here.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What? Cooper,
It's Dimitri!
you got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri. Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Alright, so this is something new that they added in this game. I don't know if it's new, but I think it is. It might be new. You do these like little questionnaire things. So gotta think of something to keep him quiet. I could try threatening him, flattery, or being flattery, or cutting a deal. Yeah, so basically, there's only one. You gotta pick one out of 3, and there's only one choice in this game. And they're gonna use this feature quite a few times in this game. But there's only one right answer with this: cutting a
If
deal.
those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out, and then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
Damn, Dimitri's been smoking a cigarette for fucking years, man. He's got the same cigarette in his mouth. That's funny. Alright, maybe I could disguise us both as police, then walk out. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Distract the cops so he can get away. Take him with me up the air vent. Oh boy. Disguise us both as police. I mean, what do you guys think is the best answer? Distract the
How
cops.
about I get the cops'
That's the right
attention,
answer.
then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for cell is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please.
Yeah,
I thank you for your patience,
definitely.
but
Oh,
we're
yeah,
now
these cops
ready
are the
for
funniest guys.
presentation.
I think we
As
could
we
just go
all
straight
know,
without the
canals of
lights.
Venice
for
have been
green, because
mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause.
as you guys can tell, Carmelita has a new voice actor again. So it's basically three. There's been three voice actors for her in the series, which is funny. And in the fourth game, she's got another voice actor too. So it's kind of funny. I never nailed down that
Head
voice
back to
actor.
Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I?
And they make Carmelita thick.
Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
Alright, yep. So like I said, you just gotta be careful here. When the lights come on, you gotta kind of wait when they go out again.
Really, you are an ugly.
Just gotta play the waiting game. Yeah, and these cops say some like really funny shit. You're running by. Boy, it's chewing gum too.
Brother, on, off, on, off.
On, off,
This
on,
is
off.
shocking.
Yeah. This is really funny too. Even with the lights off, how the fuck can I not see a raccoon going under these?
Let there be light.
Come on, boys. That's kind of like that in the first game. They like guards wouldn't see you until they have actually like a light
Make up your
shining on
mind
you.
already.
Alright, we're almost there. Alright. And another new feature too is when you
crack this coconut.
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good.
so for this right here, when you're turning, you gotta unlock box in this game. So when you're turning, you're gonna up to get the left analog stick move clockwise,
Safe will be
and then
tough
when
to
you hear
crack,
a
but I've seen you open harder
beep,
locks.
okay, hold on. Then when you hear like a beep,
Rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration.
beep, you gotta move the other
Stop,
direction.
go
Yep.
in the
So
other
it starts
direction.
doing that. Yep.
Again, feeling for the vibration.
Yep. There you go. I used to be like terrible at that back when I was
I'll do
younger.
like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway I'll password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime. Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
This is so funny. They're right by his ass too, man.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
And they never stop flirting with each other. So it's been like a year since Sly and Carmelita kind of gone to their little date from the airplane or the helicopter. So yeah, I'm not really like I liked, honestly, like in my opinion, the second game I feel like had the best Carmelita voice. The first game I think it was like a French voice actor. And then the second one was like I think more like a Spanish girl. And I think this one's a Spanish girl too, but yeah, the second one felt more better to me.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right! Hide in the sewers like the rat you are!
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Come on, let Murray have his moment.
Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Murray's still the same, but he's basically lost himself, man. I wouldn't blame him too, man. You know, if I see my friend like that too, I would be fucking messed up too. Crippled in a helicopter accident. Or a clock tower, but I keep saying helicopter.
The commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar.
How's like Bentley getting all these pictures from? Is he out there taking pictures?
Make the black water run pure.
I haven't even taken any reconnaissance photos yet.
Detective work, we
Who's taking a picture here?
that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Alrighty, so our first stages of operations are being assessed here. So, no, I already know how to play a Sly and Bentley. Thank you. I'm not 2 years old. All right, I can change in my pants. All right, guys. Well, looks like we finished the first, I guess, mission of this level in Italy. So, next episode we're gonna go start off our first stage of operations here. Okay. Until then, it's been Harry Scary. Peace out.